في الدنيا
حسنة وفي الآخرة
حسنة وفي
حسنة وفي
الآخرة
الآخرة
حسنة وقنا عذاب النار.
حسنة
حسنة
وقنا عذاب
عذاب
النار.
النار.
Lord, grant us the good of this world
O Lord, grant us the good of this world
and the hereafter,
and the hereafter,
and protect us from the torment of the fire.
and protect us from the torment of fire.
ربنا أفرغ علينا
ربنا أفرغ علينا
صبرا وثبت أقدامنا
صبرا وثبت أقدامنا
وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين.
وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين.
O Lord, shower us with perseverance.
Our Lord, shower us with perseverance.
Make our steps firm
Make our steps firm.
and give us victory over the disbelieving people.
And give us victory over the disbelieving people.
Okay, the last one. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا.
ربنا لا تؤاخذنا
Zamil, I cannot hear your voice. إن نسينا أو أخطأنا.
إن نسينا أو أخطأنا.
ربنا ولا تحمل علينا
ربنا ولا تحمل علينا
إصرا كما حملته
إصرا كما حملته
على الذين من قبلنا.
على الذين من قبلنا.
ربنا ولا تحملنا
ربنا ولا تحملنا
ما لا طاقة لنا به
ما لا طاقة لنا به.
واعف عنا
واغفر لنا
واغفر لنا
واغفر لنا
وارحمنا
وارحمنا.
أنت مولانا
أنت مولانا
فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين.
فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين.
Our Lord, don't impose blame upon us
Our Lord, don't impose blame on us.
if we have forgotten or erred.
If we have forgotten or erred,
Our Lord, and lay not upon us a burden like that
our Lord, and lay not upon us a burden like that,
which you laid upon those before us.
which you laid upon those before us.
Our Lord, and burden us not with that
Our Lord, and burden us not with that
which we have no ability to bear,
which we have no ability to bear,
and pardon us and forgive us,
and pardon us and forgive us,
and have mercy upon us.
and have mercy upon us.
You are our protector,
You are our protector.
so give us victory over the disbelieving people.
So give us victory over the disbelieving people.
Okay, so who can explain me a little what I explained yesterday? So inshallah, it will be a quick revision. Just not in very detail, but whatever you understand. At least share one point if you remember. Shamil, Kamil, Nabiha. Farah, you were not there, right?
No, and I couldn't watch the video. Inshallah, I'll watch it today, but yeah. I don't know.
Nobody? Okay, so revise with the video, inshallah. I'll ask on Monday again, okay? If you feel like, okay, I'm not, I don't remember what we discussed in class about the translations, inshallah, I'll ask Monday again, okay? So revise everything, okay? Okay, so let me stop here. Okay, so whatever you are reading in this book, okay, might be you all know it from day one, right? Might be you will be listening from your parents or your other teachers or in school or here and there. Most of the point, you when you will read, you will feel, oh, I already knew it. Okay, so when you are sitting reading the akhlaq book, akhlaq means the manners. Okay, akhlaq and adab, manners and respect. Okay, so when you are reading this, nobody will think, oh, I already knew that. What I want you to think is, do I follow all these things, or am I the one who has these qualities? If no, what I need to remove from myself and what I need to add on. Okay, nobody will read in a way that, oh, I already knew that whatever she's saying. No, every single time a Muslim always check himself or herself, like, okay, what I can add in mine which is missing, and what I need to remove, okay, which is a part of my nature, but it shouldn't be, right? Being a Muslim, it shouldn't be. Okay, so Muslim never target others. Okay, Muslim never target others, that, oh, whatever you are reading and you are just applying, oh, my sister is not doing that, my brother is not doing that, my falan cousin is not doing that, oh, this is not happening in my family, oh, first they should fix it, right? No. Okay, always remember, Islam teaches us, u anfusikum nara. Okay, first you have to save yourself from hellfire, then your family. Okay, and then if you have time, then you will think about others. So nowadays, the the situation we are watching are, in our neighborhood, or in our in our surrounding, not neighborhood, in our surrounding, it's basically, it is very, very, very hard to first fix yourself completely, and then to show your example to your family, and set an example and say, okay, now I have changed and I want you to adopt this, right? If you are not following, it's hard, like you cannot expect others that they follow, right? But it's a very, very, very hard thing to apply on yourself first and then to others. Okay, so nobody will ever think, because this is not a quality of a Muslim, that whatever he listen in a ayah or in hadith or in anything regarding Islam, and he start watching in others. Oh, you are following this or not? Oh, you are wrong, you are wrong, you are wrong. No, this is not the color of Islam. The color of Islam is, whatever you are listening, you have to check in yourself first. Am I following this? Is this in my action, if this is good, being a Muslim? Or if this is incorrect, what I can do to remove this from my personality, like how can I just change myself. Okay, so first of all, keep this in mind when you are reading this book. Otherwise, there is no point reading the book. There are lots and lots of book available on the internet. There are lots and lots of book available handy. But once you sit down with a teacher and you are reading something, then first of all, leave whatever you are doing, sit down and pay your complete attention and try to understand what she is trying to say. Okay, and then secondly, make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whatever she is explaining to me, like, oh Allah, just enter this in my heart and give me courage that I can remove my bad habits and I can adopt the good ones, and I can be a good Muslim. Because, as I always say, if we want to see Allah or if we don't want to see Allah, in both cases, anyways, we have to see Allah, right? You have no choice, you have no option, right? You have to. Okay, either you accept, either you don't accept, either you follow, either you don't follow. Okay, it's no matter, anyways, you have no choice, you have to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So why not, when we know that we have to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when we know we will see Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then why not surrender ourselves before you know before appear in front of him, rather than at that moment we realize that, oh my god, I missed the chance. Because, as I said last time, So many people at the day of Qiyamah will request to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, now I understand. Please let me go back in the world. I will do some good deeds and let me come back. And Allah will say, no, now your time is over, right? So anyways, we have to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if it's our wish or if it's not our wish. So it's way better to make this wish. Yes, inshallah, I will see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and I will prepare myself. Like how we prepare ourselves when we are age of 4, our parents start sending us to a kindergarten school because they know they have to secure their future. If anything happen, at least they will be able to go. What is the meaning of going to school? It's just from school to high school and high school to university and university to a better job. That's it. The education teaches you how to move on with the society. Nothing else. Nothing else, right? You secure, but just to get that good job. And sometimes some people do not do job. Like if I'll give you my example, I'm not doing any kind of job, but I study, right? Maybe most of you studied but plan not to do job, right? So so always remember, like, just to secure that job, just to secure that future, your parents start sending you from your childhood age, like at the age of 4, when you are not ready to go to school every single day. You cry, no, I don't want to go, and mom and dad say, no, you have to, because in the back of the mind they have, I have to secure the future, right? They, otherwise they will not get a good job, right? They need to learn how to move on with the society, they need to learn how to move on with the people, right? This is the only thing. That's why we are going to school, and then from school to high school, and high school to college or universities, and then to find a good job, right? In a same way, in a same way, back of the mind always keep that I have to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala one day, and I have to prepare in the same way. If someone take you there and ask you to study Islam, or if some, or try to change yourself, and be a good role model, and show yourself that you are a good Muslim before the time finish, right? So back of your mind always keep this, that I have to present myself in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how I prepared myself to present myself in a job, to get to pass the interview and to get a job. In the same way, there is one more future which is gonna come. It's my belief, and that for that day I have to prepare myself. I have to remove every single day few qualities which is not liked by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and every single day I have to add on few qualities which I can show and present in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make him happy that this person is a good Muslim. Okay, always keep in mind, a Muslim always feel worried that how to remove at least one thing every single day, or once a week, from whatever is that, and one good quality whatever you can add on. Okay, so let's start with the book, inshallah. So the first chapter is treatment of parents. Because sometime when we read about fiqh, and we read about the hadith, so most of the thing comes up which you are reading first time, so it increase your information, right? But in adab and akhlaq, normally we all are reading from our childhood, but if you analyze yourself, most of the things are missing, right? Sometimes you feel like, oh, I know this but I'm not following it. Sometimes you will feel, oh, I'm following it. Oh, what's wrong? I shouldn't do that, right? So back of the mind, this calculation should run when you are reading the chapters. Otherwise, nothing new. Okay, so inshallah, let's start with this. Who wants to read the first part? Okay, yes, Nabiha.
It's Noor.
Okay, Noor.
Okay. Do I read like the top part too, or like the
Yeah, yeah,
paragraph?
yeah. Start from here and just keep reading everything till here, okay?
Treatment of parents. And we have commanded man to be kind towards his parents. His mother bore him in difficulty upon difficulty. Therefore, be grateful towards me and towards your parents. Our parents are a special gift to us from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They bring us up making great sacrifices and by undergoing great difficulty. Allah, Allah, Allah Ta'ala has placed such love in their hearts that they forego their sleep and their comfort for our well-being. Our entry into Jannah will depend on how we treat them. We therefore need to be grateful, respectful, and obedient to them.
1 minute. Yeah.
Okay. If we look at them with mercy and love, we get the reward of an accepted Hajj.
Okay. And we have commanded man to be kind towards his parent. Most of the time, we learn about the parents that you should be really, really, really kind with your parents. Okay, so what Allah Subhanahu wa Taala said in the what Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said in the Hadith, if you are, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala said for one person, one Sahabi asked Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, what do you think? Who is the most important person for me to fulfill the rights? Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, mother. Then the person said, after mother, who is the person like I should fulfill the rights without any delay, without any argument, without any, being lazy? Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, what he said? Mother. Then he third time asked, like he's not stopping, he's asking because he wants to know that who is the second person. Then he asked, okay, then who is the third person? I should, be, fulfill the rights and I should be nice and this and that. Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, your mother. Okay. Then the Sahabi said, oh Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, if after three rights, who is the fourth one I should, fulfill the right? And then Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, father. Okay, so always remember the mom and dad has too much right up over, if you consider entire whole relationships in the on the earth, your friends, your siblings, your neighbors, anyone, cousins, okay, mom has three rights and dad has the fourth one. Okay, so it is saying like if you are reading your nafil namaz and if your mom